so that together we can strengthen Parliament, deepen democracy, and advance the aspirations of our people. As the Deputy Speaker, it is my duty to support the vision of my elder brother, Right Honorable Jacob Obosbos, the Speaker of Parliament. If I may tell you this, he has been my unofficial advisor. Now I'm going to be his quiet advisor as a deputy. I can't state my plans beyond what, Right Honorable, you have stated. In me, I promise you that you have a deputy who will not only support but also advise you whenever necessary or called upon. To my colleagues in the opposition and all of you honorable members, in all of us, if all of us have the same mission to get our people out of poverty, you will find in me a deputy speaker to work with. If our mission is to transform our country in a bipartisan manner, you will find me a speaker you will easily work with. Let us focus, as our president has advised us, on the issue of what is the problem of Uganda, lifting our people out of poverty. How do we do it? By working together and supporting the government in its appropriation proposals, in its legislative proposals, and then we hold them accountable through oversight. I promise, honorable colleagues, that I know all the corners of the house. I know where we need to clean up. I know where we need to maintain the status quo. And I will be sharing this information with my senior leader, the Right Honorable Bosobos, so that we can build a parliament which we are all proud of. If you move out and you say, I'm a member of the 12th Parliament, everyone should be able to say, we appreciate the work you're doing. May God bless you all, and may God bless Uganda, for God and my country.
Right Honorable Speaker, sir, I request you to invite His Excellency the President to make his remarks. Right Honorable Speaker.
Your Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, I take this singular honor to invite you to address this Parliament.
The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, whom the members have just elected, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, who has similarly been just elected, His Lordship the Chief Justice, the Honorable Members of Parliament, and all the invited guests. First of all, I congratulate you, the Right Honorable Speaker, and the Deputy Speaker for being elected. Congratulations. And I thank the members of Parliament for carrying out their mandate peacefully and transparently. Thank you so much. I was last in a court of law 70 years ago, in 1956. And the offense I had committed was the offense of Okwonesa. I was looking after our cows, and some boys were playing football, so I joined them for just a few minutes. And the cows went in somebody's garden. And by the time I went there, they were really feeding on the millet of the man. So I was taken to court. And before I went to court, my father advised me that when you go to court, you say, Omushango nagwikiriza. you plead guilty. If you plead guilty, they will be lenient to you. That was the last time I was in court, 70 years ago. So I was very amused today when I heard the CJ deciding the case which was brought by one of the opposition people who wanted to campaign. And then the CJ, I was just listening carefully, the CJ, no, we cannot allow campaigning because what you are talking about is campaigning. I thought that was very interesting. I was amused because I have not been to a court system. Then the speaker decided on the question of the numbers. There was another opposition person, who, I don't know what the opposition, another member who said the members are 370 or 519. Then the speaker also decided it very, very wisely, and I was interested. I was just watching and enjoying. But I remain with one grievance: the way the CJ blacklisted one of my votes because somebody had written or both Tayewa. Yes, Tayewa was not being voted on, but it was clear that the man wanted to vote for or both, and also Tayewa. So why declare that vote invalid? I need you to give it, because that's how I had been losing votes. If you check all these elections, you find that the spoiled votes are like 500,000, 500,000, and they are all NRM votes. Because my people, instead of marking in the box, they mark the picture of the person. So why do you say that is invalid? Because he has shown you what he wanted. So once the CJ has decided, I have nowhere to appeal. So I'm just mourning now. Now, with the NRM people, the Banyankole have a proverb. Their proverb is, "Enduriye by'okulya otera nche." When you are making a lamb for food, you make a small one. Why? Because you want a few people to hear the alarm and come and join you. You don't want too many people to come and eat the food. But when you are making a lamb for war, you make a very big one. Because you want many people to come and help you. Sometimes the NRM people do not understand the issue of broadening support. When I was sitting here listening to the results, Mr. Both got 441 votes. The NRM members in Parliament are 370 what? Something. 370 what? Something there. So, you can see my strategy of making a big alarm for many people to come and join. The 372 have been joined by others. That's how we got 441 for Honorable Both and 457 for Tayewa. It is the NRM plus the independents plus some good opposition people. No, but I must mourn the 15 votes which my ally Mao took away. Because those are also my votes, because I'm in alliance with Mao. But he took away my 15 votes. Then my son Akena, through the girl called Sarah, took another 14 votes. Those are my allies taking away my vote out with the allies. Now I congratulate all of you, the leaders. But this time, I'll have to be very, very, very clear to everybody. Which help them. I started in the cattle corridor area, the Nyabushozi area. And if you go to the cattle corridor, those people have changed. They have gone from nomadism to settled agriculture, and they have developed a dairy industry which has given them a much better life. They have a lot of things to do. I'm still quarreling with them. They need to go from free range